Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. Do not do to others what angers you if done to you by others. Every action has its pleasures and its price. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. Understanding a question is half an answer. The hottest love has the coldest end. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. To be is to do. He who is unable to live in society, or who has no need because he is sufficient for himself, must be either a beast or a god. It is better to change an opinion than to persist in a wrong one. Living well and beautifully and justly are all one thing. There is no greater evil one can suffer than to hate reasonable discourse. To express oneself badly is not only faulty, as far as the language goes, but does some harm to the soul. Beauty is a short-lived tyranny. May the inward and outward man be as one. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Wisdom begins in wonder. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. All men's souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine. He is richest who is content with the least, For content is the wealth of nature. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. An honest man is always a child. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. It is not living that matters, but living rightly. If all misfortunes were laid in one common heap whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be contented to take their own and depart. Beauty is the bait, which with delight allures man to enlarge his kind. The poets are only the interpreters of the gods. Where there is reverence, there is fear, but there is not reverence every way that there is fear, because fear presumably has a wider extension than reverence. One who is injured ought not to return the injury, for on no account can it be right to do an injustice, and it is not right to return an injury, or to do evil to any man, however much we have suffered from him. As to marriage or celibacy, let a man take which course he will be sure to repent. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Ordinary people seem not to realize that those who really apply themselves in the right way to philosophy are directly and of their own accord preparing themselves for dying and death. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. Let him that would move the world first move himself. No evil can happen to a good man, either in life or after death. He and his are not neglected by the gods. The end of life is to be like God, and the soul following God will be like him. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. Be as you wish to seem. The unexamined life is not worth living. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. To find yourself, think for yourself. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are continue firm and constant. Sometimes you put walls up, not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less.